Grease,
You calling me?
you sure these vines are safe? They're getting pretty big.
Yeah, well, they're a pain in my palms trimming them every day. But yeah, they're fine, long as I don't forget to cut them.
That's reassuring.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Cal, care to join me? Grease has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea. You two have spent a lot of time together.
I think it's Marin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space. Relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Grease is off the ship or something else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me, after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah. It's always good to give yourself a moment to think and reflect.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue. Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue. Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
We haven't had a problem with the mantis that Grease couldn't fix on the fly. I'm just surprised to see him outside on Dathomir.
Well, she was asking about my ship. Of course I'm gonna show her.
It's fascinating. You must teach me to be a pilot.
Whoa, one thing at a time. First maintenance, then flight lessons, maybe. I haven't committed to anything yet.
Grease, you ready for a tour of Dathomir yet?
You're kidding, right?
He would not last long, I think.
Yeah, listen to the Night Sister. Gonna take a hard pass on that one, kid. I may be a gambler, but that's a risk I am not willing to take just yet.
Perhaps you can show us your home, Grease.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Really? Lateron? All right, I'll think about it. It's been a while since I've been to the old stomping ground. Wouldn't mind it myself.
Grease?
I really hope that kid pulls through.
Grease, are you okay?
Oh, Cal. I was just referring to my plant. I see how that might have been confusing.
You worry over your plants?
He even talks to them.
Hey, they've been through a lot. Stress may be good for building character, not so good for plants.
I'm sure they'll pull through.
If they don't make it, do you think you could bring them back?
Perhaps.
Oh, let me be clear. I don't want any monster plants trying to eat me in my sleep.
Oh? Then you better stay on my good side.
Little busy here, Cal.
I will stay here. I do not need to go any further.
Ha, I second that.
How's it feel to be home?
Good. now that Malicos is gone.
It's hard to believe he was ever a Jedi.
Desperation deformed him. There are many experiences that can warp or break a person.
I was taught that we always have a choice in how we respond to misfortune.
True, but it still leaves a mark. Your friend Seer. It is clear she carries great pain.
She may no longer be a Jedi, but she'll never stop fighting for what she believes in.
Good. You should get what you came for.
Where to go? Where to go?
Ah, Kashyyyk. Love the humidity.
Taron Malicos. I thought that name sounded familiar. He was one of the Jedi's most trusted generals.
What, like some kind of war hero?
The Jedi were trained to disregard accolades. But it's easy for successful leaders to grow accustomed to fame and glory.
Well, he ain't gonna find that anymore.
No, he's not. Malicos had a knack for strategy and motivating his troops.
Probably why he's got those weirdos under his control. Time to land. Get up here.
That was good, Grease. Very good.
What's up, Grease?
So, kid, heard you outran some fancy-looking Thai. Not a ship I'd want to run into outside the Manus.
Worse, we carried an Inquisitor. The ninth sister.
9. We already got a second sister tailing us. Please don't tell me there's more of them.
Let's hope we never find out.
I'm getting more grays just thinking about it.
Save some for Marin.
Save some? She had like 3 or 4 servings already.
Probably outside trying to walk it off.
Making friends, Grease. Good for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one said we're friends. I'm playing it safe, keeping the Space Witch happy.
That was good, Grease. Very good.
Ugh, occupied. Cal, did you hear that? I think Seer here is finally coming around to my cooking.
That makes one person.
What can I say? Food always brings people together. Reminds me of my home, my family.
Your great-grandmother?
Yeah, I lost her a long time ago.
I'm sorry, Grease.
Yeah, she was the best. Besides her, I never really had much of a family.
Until now.
Thanks, kid.
We're just catching up.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other since a few hours ago.
What's on your mind, Marin?
This place feels like a battlefield.
We fought hard, but in the end, the Empire drove away our allies.
Hey, it wasn't all that bad, right, Cal? Didn't you get to hitch a sweet ride with one of the locals?
You hitched a ride?
Well,
Cal befriended the Shield-Bird. He seems to have a knack for making unusual allies.
I cannot imagine a Dathamiran beast befriending someone.
maybe when this is all over, I can show you the origin tree and some of its friendlier residents.
I would like that. Excuse me, Cal. I am not used to such talkative company.
Buddy, over here!
For us next.
Look alive!
Shooting at the target. I can't get a good hit. your head down! Maybe we should go take a look. Time to fight! Die, Jedi scum! I'll impale you! You cannot escape!
Now, BD.
You will fall! You have to... Traitor! Craven weakling! You can't! Sluggish! You cannot escape! Enough of it!
I'm feeling weak, BD. Good work, BD.
Take this! I'm stepping back.
He's quick, huh?
Take it off! Make some space! Out of the way!
BD, here!
Ha! Missed! Boosting!
They were just in my way. Oh, you're in trouble. You caught it. Don't you run. Take it. I'll mop the floor with you. Get some. You look small. What?
Another!
You afraid? We're going down. Looking scared, Jedi.
BD, stim here!
Huh, can't feel it. Dodge this. You aren't tough. You're mine. Easy credits.
Enemy spotted! I got this! Attacking the enemy! Come on! Anyone? Enemy closing in! I see you. Running as a mistake. Swift. That was nuts. You can't win, traitor. Get up. Get the target. You've gained the advantage. Scared of getting hit? need some time! Dodge this! Hit him! Blast him!
Over here, BD. Wonder if Grease can cook with these.
Got an intruder! He's evading! We've got an intruder here! Is this just me?